in doubt, take him out. The new watchwords for school sports.
That's right. As we've been reporting, Connecticut now has new standards surrounding high school concussions, making sure that coaches know what to look for. Well, now there's a call for national standards because concussions are being called an epidemic. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live tonight from Hartford with the very latest on that. Good evening, Mark.
Hi, Ann and Darren. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Every state in the nation now has some kind of law dictating assessment standards for sidelines during games, but every standard in every state is different. The issue of concussions in sports got a major local jolt last month when promising UConn quarterback Casey Cochran announced he was retiring from the game at the age of 20 because of multiple concussions throughout his young career.
We have a concussion crisis in this country, and it is finally coming to light.
While 25 years ago, a concussion was almost looked upon like a rite of passage for young players, attitudes and science have greatly changed. The Centers for Disease Control now says there are in excess of 3.5 million sports-related concussions every year.
The vast majority of these heal nicely. Within a few weeks, most people are doing extremely well. But in the pediatric population, you're looking at upwards of 20% who don't.
And pediatric, in the doctor's words, doesn't just mean little kids. It means youth, up to and including the early 20s, when full strength in the neck and other muscles has not yet been achieved in everyone. And assessments of concussion have changed rapidly in the past few years as well.
5 years ago, headache was the most common symptom. Okay, now we look at dizziness, and headache is probably number 3. Dizziness is number 1, loss of balance number 2, and visual difficulties if they have blurred vision.
The Connecticut Association of Schools Interscholastic Athletic Conference says that all coaches in Connecticut must now be certified under the state law to recognize these symptoms.
They've all been trained, and certainly the athletic directors, principals, all the building and school district-wide administrators hold them accountable.
And the Centers for Disease Control has also concluded that 4 out of every 10 concussion victims in sporting events around the nation is currently still going back in the game, and that has to stop. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.